This segment is sponsored by Nova Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics. From baby teeth to braces and beyond, we all want compassionate, comprehensive dental care that puts our kids at ease and builds lifelong healthy habits too. And as a mom of 4 and pediatric dental expert with nearly 20 years in practice, our next guest does just that. Here to share how her team helps kids grow up smiling confidently is Dr. Valerie Wu, founder and CEO of Nova Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics in Ashburn, Virginia. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Wow, nearly 20 years of dental practice. What would you say makes your practice more unique or different than other practices in the area?
Well, our practice treats from the baby tooth all the way through college, and we also do braces and Invisalign. And so our practice is all about relationships and building that trust. And so what I have been so privileged and honored over the past 20 years is to watch these patients from being an infant all the way through going through college and seeing their journey not only with their dental health care, but also with Invisalign and braces.
That's right. And you have seen my 3 children from babies. I remember my littlest one came before she even had teeth.
Yes.
And you were in there checking her gums.
That is correct.
And now one of them's almost going to college, so I can attest to that. That is amazing. And I hear that sometimes adults will even say, well, this is great and I need some Invisalign, and they can just get it there too.
Yes, yeah. And that's what's really special at our practice is that the parents, because we have built relationships along the way, that they want to experience that with their child. So it's a great patient experience and a milestone that kids can also have with their own parents when they go through the Invisalign journey.
Yeah, that's great. Now we talked about babies. How young should, how old or how young should a young one be when they come to see you for the first time?
So the American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry recommends to see your dentist by the age of 1 or at least within 6 months from when they get their first tooth.
Okay, so that's a great recommendation. So let's do that if we aren't. Now you also offer orthodontia.
Yes.
How does that make it easy for patients?
It becomes a very seamless experience because since the patients have already been growing up in the practice, we have orthodontists that will always stop on over and take a look to see if they're ready. And so we really want to make it a very unique experience for them where it is a very positive one and they know the right timing to start their braces journey.
Yeah, it's definitely a positive one. I can tell you that. It feels like kids are going to, like, I don't know, a Chuck E. Cheese almost. They leave with gift bags and balloons and all this stuff, and they walk out so happy when they come to your practice. I know
it's
that.
It's like a Disney experience.
Yes, it is. And oftentimes, especially if you are a family with multiple kids, scheduling can get tough with all of your kids. And you can say, oh, you're coming in for dental. Okay, go see Dr. Courtney in orthodontia afterwards. You're already here. So that makes it really easy as well. Now, you have some tips for kids in the summertime, because sometimes routines just go out the door for everything. But what should kids and parents be telling their kids to do this summer?
Yeah, I mean, we all know with summer camps, vacations, staying up late, people tend to forget to take care of their teeth. But we really want to try to implement that routine to still stay on top of it, keep brushing, keep flossing, always limit those sugary snacks and drinks. And during the summer hot months, just like today, you want to make sure you're staying hydrated with water. And most of the times, don't forget to come for your dental checkup during the summer before the school rush is in.
That's a good
point. If you're playing sports, making sure you have a very well-fitted mouth guard that you could have to make sure that you stay safe during the summer.
Excellent, great tips. Dr. Val, you also have 4 kids of your own. How does being a mother kind of affect the way that you are as a doctor, a dentist in your practice?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a mom too, and so I get it. I know what it's like to juggle people's schedules and just being compassionate and knowing that every child is unique. And so I partner with parents when we come with treatment planning for their kids. And I think just really having that special connection and knowing that I'm in there in the trenches with them.
Yes.
So I think we have that nice relationship.
We feel seen.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course, happy to help.
Yes. To learn more about Nova Pediatric Dentistry and Orthodontics and to schedule an appointment to make your child's next dental visit a positive one, visit novapdo.com and follow them on Instagram at novapdo.